Okay, so I'm just gonna get straight to the point. This is how your secret societies are doing it. They set up what's called a bookmate. No, you got, first of all, you got your better. You got your bets, your betters. Then you have a person who's called the bookmaker. They set up a bookmaker to take bets on the town of death of a high value target. And then they place the money with the bookmaker, or what's called a junket room. For instance, like an elite hotel like MGM, Mandalay Bay, Casino, Las Vegas, okay? Now this all started back in 1692. I guess it's tied to members of the White Club in London. They call it a gentleman's gaming club. Oh yeah, real gentleman, right? David Cameron and all of them, that's what this guy in this video mentions. All these people are tied to it, what's called the SES, where they gamble on death for hundreds of years. And I guess, you know, here we are at the 200 mark. You know, this is your secret society shit. So yeah, this is what they do. Yeah, I guess if they don't fucking like you, they do this shit behind closed doors. So it's what we're seeing on the street. You know, people are recording these gang stalkers, and they are getting paid. Like one gang stalker said, "I got my tattoo from George Soros." So there you go. There's your better, and he reimburses all the people. And then the people, I guess there's like this thing called a VIG. It's a retainer, and then the reward goes back to the bookmaker for setting up the bet. So you got, yeah. It's just basically a private man's, you know, gambling casino room. And that's what they do. They gamble on life. And all they do is take. That's all they fucking do. They don't give a shit about you people. But I wanted the TIs to know that this shit goes back to 1692, and you know. Oh, and one more thing. These people that are part of this secret society, they call what's called a mendenhall oath. Now, mendenhall means to mount someone from behind while they are in a fetal position on the ground. After the deed is complete, you roll them over and see the humiliation in their eyes in front of a large audience to say, you know, stuff like dry humping or whatever, but it's actually a major violation of who they are. It's rape, you know, basically. And then what they do is they film this shit for the people who do join these secret societies, so that they have dirt on them, and they heavily encrypt them through Google and all that shit, or what's called the dark web. So that's your black ops. And, you know, I have no shame in who I am. The stuff that they have done to me has been against my will. I've told you who's behind my targeting, heavy targeting through black mass. I have nothing to hide, and I know the definition of true love. So that's all the fuck I'm gonna say, you know? And I know you have a hive mind, and I know the Greys are behind it, and I know the goddamn reptilians are behind it, and I know this planet is fucked up. But it doesn't mean that I fucking signed up for any of this horse shit. It doesn't mean a goddamn thing. I didn't sign up for any of this fucking bullshit. I was minding my own goddamn business when you fuckers came and attacked me. So, you know, if you really want to get hardcore, I can tell you that Lucifer fell down on this planet. Boom, this is where God put him. Down here on this 3D world. This is his little fucking empire. So I don't know what the fuck to tell you all. You know, I am trying to reveal this shit. You've got this bettor, he makes the bet. You got your bookmaker, he gets the paycheck or the money, he collects the money. You know, you place the bet. It's like going to watch the dogs race around the track. You know. Whatever. Millions and millions of dollars are made on high value targets like JFK. Oh, and speaking of that, yeah, this guy in the video, I'll put a link into the description box with this video. Okay, Greek-like associates of Wilbur Ross, Kappa Beta Phi, the Rothschilds and Sons, Bill Clinton, George Bush, something like, this guy was talking about UCI private banking. They take bets in the hotel death pool junket room. Junket, Junket, junket room, on the outcome and attempted of, like, maybe they want to take out a SES, Senior Executive Service, okay? That's what they do. So Black Ops, or whatever you want to call it, is actually SES. So, and these people are not, they're not accountable. You know, if they disappear from the United States government, nobody would feel it because it's Black Ops. You won't feel anything, you know, as long as you get your, you know, your paycheck. It's just like, you know, Catherine Austin Fitts mentioned how she noticed through HUD money was being allocated and spent away. So everybody sees it. I just know that, you know, I see what I see. Truth is truth. You know, I can get hardcore too. You know, Lucifer's running this planet. He's part of the AI system. You know, it's a war between God's people and his little faction of crew, his army of Joel, or whatever you want to fucking call it. So, I told you what the division line is. It's targeted individuals versus the Orion Empire, which is Lucifer's which is down here on this planet. And he plays both sides of the fence. He plays himself and Jesus. And that's something that, he hates. You know, religion was designed by him. So, like I said, top of the pyramid, baby. If you want to get hardcore, I can get hardcore. You know, you got your little fucking trolls around me, and I don't give a shit. Fuck them. They signed on, I didn't. I was minding my own goddamn business when you came along. So, like I said, you better know your position, people. You better fucking know who your position. That's all I can tell you. And I'm not gonna hold anybody's hand. If you don't know who the fuck you are, and if you don't know what's right, I can't help you in that department. I know what has happened to me, and I know what's true. And that's all the fuck that matters right now. So all of you lizards and all you fucking grays can go fuck yourself.